Absolutely no markings on this squad car. Got ourselves a Pine County Sheriff's deputy here. 405 WMZ. You see that in your rear view, definitely take caution and slow down. No, thank you, sir. All right. Can I get your name and badge number since you've made contact?
Sure, my name is Deputy Hawkinson, badge number 554.
Have a great day.
Can I ask you why you're recording your vehicles and plate numbers?
You can ask all you want, sir. All right, we got another dirty vehicle. Love it. All right. Let's take a look at something here. As we all know, you have to establish privacy. Let's check out the zoom features on this camera.
Hey, sir, no, you can't.
Absolutely, I can, sir. Hey, whoa, do not touch me.
You cannot.
You cannot touch me.
You cannot be.
Sir, it is available and...
In today's video, we witness a powerful example of First Amendment rights in action as a citizen stands firm against deputies who attempt to misuse authority. The encounter begins innocently enough, with the cameraman recording squad cars parked outside the Pine County Sheriff's Office. Almost immediately, one deputy approaches, questioning why he is filming and demanding identification. Yet the citizen reminds him that recording in public is a protected activity, and simply capturing vehicles or license plates is not a crime. Despite this, the deputy continues pressing, hinting at suspicion while refusing to acknowledge that no law has been broken. This sets the tone for an escalating confrontation driven by emotion rather than legal knowledge. Throughout the interaction, the cameraman remains calm, reminding viewers that public officials have an obligation to respect constitutional rights, even when they personally dislike being recorded.
Viewable from public.
You cannot
Sir,
be recording.
It is
online.
viewable from the public. You cannot interfere with me.
Yes.
You
actually,
cannot
well,
interfere
you
with
cannot
me.
be recording inside the vehicles with
okay,
the,
let's take
with
it down
the
a step.
computer.
Let's take it
and
down a step.
everything up. Okay, at this point, I am going to ask for your identification.
My ID? Why?
But
Am I being detained?
Do you want to start me a call?
Hold on.
The office?
Am I being
got
detained?
A gentleman here trying to record inside squads.
Day 2.
Yes.
And why am I being
right
detained?
now, because, like I just told you, you're recording.
Is that a
inside
crime? Is that a crime?
Data privacy laws?
No, sir. You are required to create your own privacy. I am not required to do your privacy for you. How you doing, sir? What's your name and badge number?
Investigator Nygaard.
Nice to meet you, sir. I really would like to take the tension down. Let's de-escalate.
All right, so can I see your ID?
No, you cannot.
Okay.
Not unless you have reasonable, articulable suspicion that I have committed, am committing, or am about to commit a crime, which is a statute or law. Not your feelings, not your policies, nothing about that. This is an unlawful detention.
As of right
This
now,
is an unlawful detention.
The situation intensifies when the deputy objects to the cameraman zooming in on the squad car computer. He insists it violates data privacy laws, ignoring the fact that officers are responsible for safeguarding sensitive information, not civilians. When the deputy tries to physically stop the filming, the cameraman immediately objects, warning him not to touch or interfere. The tension spikes further as the deputy demands ID without any reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime. This is where the citizen stands his ground, citing Minnesota statutes and explaining that filming is fully lawful in public spaces. As the deputy calls for backup, viewers are reminded how often officers react out of discomfort, not legality. This section highlights why knowledge of rights is essential. Without it, officials too easily overstep their authority, attempting to criminalize behavior simply because it challenges their control.
Stop interrupting me.
Sure, I'm sorry.
Okay. So basically, he's walking around, he's recording inside all the squads, collecting plate numbers, everything else like that. Came up to my squad and then started zooming in on the computer and stuff, which our computers is private information.
But you need to create the privacy.
Okay.
Not me. I'm a private citizen. Minnesota statute 13.05, subsection 5, paragraph 2, as you can see right on the screen, states,
I don't care. But as of right now, if you have identification on you.
I will be glad to provide it for you. In fact, it is in my Jeep. I'm sorry, but in order for me to provide to you my identification, you need to be able to articulate reasonable, articulatable suspicion that I have committed, am committing, or am about to commit an actual law. I'd like to inform you, sir, that you are outside. Okay, I'm just going to pull a piece of paper out here. You are officially outside of your authority. You are officially violating my constitutional rights.
A second officer arrives, an investigator, who attempts to take a calmer approach by asking for ID. But again, the cameraman reinforces the law. Unless officers can articulate a crime, citizens do not have to identify. He clearly outlines the legal standard, explaining that policies and personal feelings do not override constitutional rights. As he describes the unlawful detention taking place, the first deputy continues complaining about the filming of squad car computers, refusing to accept that privacy must be created by the officer, not the public. The cameraman even references the code of ethics, reminding them that exceeding authority is a violation of professional standards. This moment reflects a common issue. Officers often believe that discomfort equals legality, even when the law says otherwise. The conversation exposes the gap between public knowledge and law enforcement's frequent misunderstanding of constitutional boundaries.
And it states right here, if you read line 3 of the Code of Ethics of Public Services of the City of Hinckley. Dedicated service. All officials and employees. Officials and employees shall not exceed their authority or breach the law or risk others to do so. Let me ask you something, sir. If you do not have RAS to demand my identity, and you continue to demand my identity, is that violating the law?
As of right now, like I explained to you, going inside, recording inside the computer and stuff, which is a violation of
you will find it is not. I am not in violation of any privacy laws.
Yes, you are.
Sir, if you need privacy, it is your obligation to create it.
I told you not to be recording, and you zoomed in onto my computer.
Well, I actually zoomed in far before you asked anything of me. You also contacted me.
You did not stop.
Did you touch me?
So, I told you to stop.
Did you make physical contact with me?
I reached out to
Are you aware that that's assault?
As the confrontation continues, the cameraman presses the deputy on a crucial point. Demanding ID without lawful justification is itself a violation of citizens' rights. But rather than acknowledging this, the deputy repeats incorrect claims about privacy laws and tries to shift blame. When it becomes clear the cameraman is not backing down, the deputy physically reaches toward him, an act the citizen immediately identifies as simple battery. This only deepens the seriousness of the situation. The cameraman then invokes his right to remain silent, refusing further questioning without an attorney present. The deputy insists on waiting for a supervisor to educate him, unaware that the education may not go the way he expects. The cameraman expresses frustration, not because he hates law enforcement, but because officers who swear to uphold the Constitution often violate the very rights they claim to protect.
Okay.
That is simple battery.
With you?
Huh? Then am I free to go?
Do you have an ID?
I do. Always. No, you may not. From this point forward, I will observe my right to remain silent. I have nothing further to say to you without a lawyer present.
That's fine. I'll just get a hold of my supervisor and I'll see what...
Maybe he'll educate you.
Do you really have to be so rude?
When my rights were violated and I was assaulted by somebody who was sworn to uphold my constitutional rights, I get pretty upset, sir.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
I'm sorry to hear that you don't know my rights or care about my rights and you want to try and use tools of intimidation to take my rights away from me. I'm not going to have it.
Take any rights away from
Are you demanding my ID?
I am asking you for...
Am I free to go?
Just hang on.
Am I free to go?
I said hang on.
Am I being detained?
I already answered that question for you.
And what crime do you suspect of me to be committing? Have committed or am about to commit? What law. You're being very quiet here, Mr. Nygaard. You understand what I'm doing here, don't you?
When additional units arrive, including state troopers, the dynamic shifts. One officer attempts to be more polite, acknowledging the tension while maintaining professional distance. The cameraman explains that he is exercising his First Amendment rights to gather news in a public space, and that interference by officers is actually a violation of federal law. This calm, detailed explanation highlights the citizen's understanding of constitutional protections far better than the deputies trying to restrict him. Despite this, one officer admits they are conducting a Terry stop, even though no lawful basis exists. The citizen allows a limited pat-down, acknowledging their authority under Terry, but makes clear that the stop itself is unlawful. This portion underscores how easily officers misuse investigative detention simply because someone challenges their control or refuses to submit to unwarranted demands.
Figure out what's going on.
Mind you, folks, this is day 2. And we've already got a cop who's addicted to identification. God, man, it's like crack to these people.
Plates.
Everybody was very polite. Oh, we got state popo. Look at this. Look at this.
He's reporting license plate reading. I don't know if he's doing a Facebook Live thing or whatever else. Then he goes walking up to my squad. I told him do not report inside the squad. So I had a computer up and with the data privacy laws, and of course he zooms in on the computer and everything.
How you doing, ma'am?
Away from
Doing great, thanks.
my window, and
This is Minnesota here for you, folks.
telling me that I'm violating.
You asked me a question. Went great.
Okay.
It went great. Nobody violated my rights. Nobody interfered. By the way, you guys are interfering with my process here. You are interfering with my ability to collect news for public dissemination. It's a violation of federal law.
He doesn't want trying to figure out what's going on.
I just told you, I'm here to collect information for public dissemination. I'm exercising my constitutional rights, and I wish to be free to go. Would you mind giving me your name and badge number?
Supervisor, Associate Patrol 123.
You're 123?
Yep.
Oh, that's actually my former license number for my profession. From California, license 123 is funny. Ironic and... What's that?
Easy number.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Nice.
Yeah. Do you mind? I don't have any weapons. I'm a little cold. Can I put my hand in my pocket?
Do you mind if I just check?
I do. I do mind, but I will...
I can kind of see that.
I know that I'm under a Terry stop here right now.
Fine.
Yeah. I know I'm on a Terry stop, and I know that gives you the right to pat me down, so... By the way, it's an unlawful Terry stop. Just so you know. For the record.
No, he just keeps following me around with his phone.
I'm in
That's
public,
about
sir.
it. So,
C. Hawkinson, Tyrant, in charge.
oh, you're coming here? Okay. All right. Yeah, if you want to talk with him and deal with it, that'll be great.
I wish to be free to go.
Well, if you want to leave,
I wish to be free from your detention, sir.
okay. Well, then you can leave.
Eventually, the supervisor arrives and quietly confirms what the cameraman already knew. The deputies have no lawful reason to detain him. When the citizen again states he wishes to be free to go, the supervisor tells him he may leave, proving the deputies' earlier demands for ID were unjustified. The citizen reminds viewers that if you are free to leave, you are also free to stay. Officers cannot selectively enforce freedom to control behavior. As the encounter ends, the narrator emphasizes a harsh truth. Many officers crave ID the way addicts crave a fix. They rely on intimidation, hoping civilians don't know their rights. This video serves as a powerful reminder of why it is essential for the public to stay informed. Recording police, standing firm, and documenting misconduct is how accountability spreads. The message is clear: always record, always know your rights, and never allow fear to override your freedom.